Hello everyone, my name is Sharma and you guys are watching PUBG Mobile Pro League. And well, when we talk about the Super Weekends and the finals, it is a war. And talking about that war, the real soldiers know how to fight it. Alongside me is MafiaNinja and he seems pretty excited about it. So let's ask him, how are you feeling right now, MafiaNinja?
I'm feeling very good at this moment. So we're pretty confident about the finals. That's it.
Well, I have to ask this question. There were times when it was second, third, fourth, obviously, Zeus being at the top in the Super Weekends. So what are your strategies to be number one this time?
Our strategies for the finals is pretty much like we have to play our own game at the end of the day. We don't care about which teams we're gonna face in the finals. We just have to believe in ourselves and prove everyone wrong this time, and win the finals, because we missed out on the finals by some points last time, and we want to end up as the champions this time.
Well, you know what, we saw a few clashes happening here and there. If we talk about the drop locations, specifically Miramar, right? When Zeus was out there, DRS was out there. So is this gonna be some change in the drop location, or is that thing gonna happen?
I can't say it for now, but you're gonna see it in the finals with what strategy will come.
You guys are hiding something good. I like that. I love that. So, I'm open to all those surprises for sure. But there's one question, you guys were there in PMGC as well. A1 Esports was there. Skylight Gaming, then ASL was there as well. So, what do you think the changes have been after PMGC moving on to PMPL right now in the mentality?
Before we went to PMGC, we were known as one of the most aggressive teams from Nepal. But with experience, we pretty much balanced out the aggressiveness, and and with the addition of Mongolian teams, right? The lobby has become very different, and it has become real tough for us. So, however, we are managing and adapting to this lobby. So in the finals, we're pretty much ready to face all the challenges the lobby can come at us.
Let's talk about this thing as well, right? When we talk about the aggressiveness, because obviously Super Weekends was 3 Super Weekends out there, but now it's just a 4-day affair, the finals. So are you guys gonna plan something for those 4 days, or you guys will just go with the flow of the games?
So for the first 2 days, we'll basically play our own game and see other teams' strategies for the finals, and we'll try to catch them out on their rotations and stuff. So yes, we'll start slow, but we'll end with a boom, I guess.
Well, that's really nice. But is there any message that you guys would want to give to your fans, your supporters, your family, and everyone in the community?
So for everyone watching us, please do support us in this PMPL finals, because we'll be representing the whole of Nepal this time, and surely this time we're gonna win this PMPL, and we're gonna make all of you proud, and keep believing in DRS. Thank you.
Well, hopefully the real soldiers are going to be the ones that are standing on top of the competition. So I just wish you guys all the best for all the future endeavors, and I'll see you around. Hello everyone, my name is Sharma and welcome to PUBG Mobile Pro League Finals. Well, the interview sessions are upon us, and right now we have High Voltage Extreme with us. So Extreme, first of all, welcome, and how are you feeling?
Thank you for inviting me. I'm feeling very excited to be in the finals.
Well, talking about you and your teammates, with the likes of Assassin, who was in the top kill leaders, is there any strategy that you would like to change for the finals, or are you gonna play as the same way?
Well, this league stage has been a learning phase for us. Since I joined HV just a week before the PMPL started, and we will learn from our mistakes and come back stronger in the finals.
Well, that's nice. But talking about the games, some games go good, some games go bad. So what are the strategies that you plan after a bad game? How does it go down? What's the team discussions?
Well, we sit around and then watch the game, and then we pinpoint everyone's mistake and then learn from that.
And also when we talk about your region, right, the teams with the likes of DRS, Carnage, T2K, these teams are there up for contestation. So how do you plan to, tackle those teams?
So we'll just play our own game, come up with new strategies, and then try to avoid fights, go for placement points, and take fights when necessary.
That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. But you know, when we talk about things like rotations or something like gunfights, what is it that you think your team can improve in? Because there's the thing, some teams have good gunfights, but they lack in rotation. So what is that one thing that you think your team can improve in?
Well, our gunfight is pretty good, I think. And then we need to build up our coordination a bit more. Since I'm new, and in the future days, I assure that our coordination will get much more stronger.
What are your plans for the finals? Like, where do you see yourself in the finals?
We are aiming for top 5 spot in the finals, and hopefully we'll make it.
That's really nice. That's really nice. But like, is there any message to your fans that you would like to give?
I would like to thank all the fans for supporting us, and through your support we are getting stronger, and keep supporting us.
Well, I just wish you guys all the best for all the future endeavors, and maybe the name will be out there, High Voltage, and it will be rocking itself up with the High Voltage in the finals. So all the best for that. Hello everyone, my name is Oceam Sharma and you guys are watching PUBG Mobile Pro League, and right now we are with the interview sessions out here. And if we talk about a team that just started off its domination, not in just this PMPL, not in the PMCOs, but before that as well, we are going to be talking about PN Crew. And the team and the players have been incredible. We're going to be talking to Aayush right now. So Aayush, how are you feeling?
Good, how are you?
I'm really good, thanks. My first question to you is going to be, the competition in Super Weekends versus the finals. How do you see the change in the pace of the competition?
In the Super Weekends, there were like 45 or 48 games. Many games.
45,
So every teams they were experimenting new rotations, checking their gun powers, everything. But like in the finals, it will be too difficult for the teams, and it will be more serious than the Super Weekends.
So are we going to see something different from you as well, like you guys? Because like maybe you guys might be experimenting in the Super Weekend?
Like you will be seeing us different. Yeah, for sure we'll be competing more hard, because like in the Super Weekends and then in the league stage we were experimenting many things, many rotations, softening of the players in our rosters. You'll see in the finals.
So talking about your team and the players, what is it that one thing that you would like to tell us that separates you from the rest of the competition?
Our team from the rest of the players, we think it's like we've more focused on the rotations rather than the gunfights. If we take the gunfights, it will be like 75% sure if we are gonna win or not. So if there's 75% of chance, we'll wipe the squads. So we'll take the fights rather than the other teams. Other teams, they will go for a gunfight, or they will just go on a rotation, or they'll play aggressive or passive. We are like not too much aggressive, not too passive. We'll take the fights whenever we need, and we won.
So when we talk about the competition in the top 5 out there, I mean talking about the teams like Zeus, DRS in the Super Weekends. So what are you guys preparing for in order to just dominate over those teams in the finals?
We have been playing with the DRS and all the Nepali teams and the Pakistanis, but Zeus was new for us, and we looked how they were playing and we know their gameplay as well. They dominated in the Super Weekends, but in the finals, we'll be giving them tough competitions, and other teams, we're not afraid. We'll smash everyone, whoever comes in our way. Don't worry.
Do you feel like it's going to be any pressure for your team just to, go into the finals? Because obviously the pressure might just be there. I mean, prize pool is on the line, obviously the qualification. So do you feel the pressure?
Yes, because of the recent games, we have been feeling a little bit down on the morale, and as well as the games were not so good. But in the finals, we are prepared. Our mindsets, everyone is so fresh, so we'll be calm and we'll play and we'll give our best.
So what can we expect from PN Crew in the finals? Like, is there any message that you would want to give to your fans?
Keep supporting us, believe in PN. Like, we know how to come back, right? So we'll come back and dominate everyone. We'll give our best. That's what we grind for. We came this far because of our grind, and we'll show everyone. That's what I would like to say to my friends and our supporters.
Well, I just wish you guys all the best for all the future endeavors, and maybe, just maybe, in the finals we are going to see that new PN that you were talking about. So all the best. Hello everyone, my name is Oceam Sharma and we are in PMPL final interview session right now, and alongside me we have Rated out here from the team T2K, which is trained to kill, and Rated is a top rated player out there. So Rated, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, and yeah, I'm very happy that we got a good position at the league stage, so I'm good, I'm happy.
Yeah, talking about that, right? When we talk about the league and the finals, what are the changes that you would want to tell me that your team might implement?
There will be change of our communication because we are lacking in our communication in league stage, and I think in final, I hope we'll be perfect and we will rock it in the final.
I mean, it's just one thing, right? When we talk about the finals, right, there are some teams in league as well who have beaten you, but then there are some teams that you have beaten. So let's talk about the finals and the strategies of those teams versus yours.
I think in the finals, like in the league, there was so many games and they play slow at first. They go slow and they reach at the top. But in the final, like if we get like 1-2 chicken in the first 2 games, then that will boost your confidence, and I think they can win it. So first 2 games are very important in the finals because less game and it's very valuable.
Let's talk about the teams like DRS, teams like Carnage, teams like Zeus, right? The ones that were in the top 3 just coming out here, and then your team was also just, you know, a really good contender out there, just moving ups and downs in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th position. So like, how do you feel about those teams in the final competition?
I feel so great to have Zeus in our region because they are like top class teams. They are most won PMGC, and I'm so glad we have them. And I think Zeus in our region makes us feel that we are so weak. We need to go very hard. We need to practice hard. That motivates us a lot, and I hope in the PMGC, like next coming global champion, we will be like tough competitor for them. That Zeus made us.
But do you feel like there is going to be any pressure on the minds of the players of T2K in the finals?
Pressure, kind of, because so many people are hoping that we are also one of the best team, and that fans pressure, I think.
So is there any message that you would want to give to those people?
Thank you so much for following, supporting us in our hard time. One thing for our supporters and fans that please support us on our hard time also, not in the happy time. Because if you are a fan, try to support us on our hard time as well. Appreciate it, because that if you do bad things, if you say bad about when we are having a hard time, that demotivates us a lot.
Well, I just wish you guys all the best for all the future endeavors, and maybe we'll see you dominating again in the finals. So all the best.